What's going on, guys? Trav here, and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to take y'all through a day in my life. This is the second time I am filming a day in the life video. The first one was filmed almost 6 to 8 months ago, if I had to guess. I'll put a link down in the description for you guys to check out if you want to see the first version. But this one should be a lot more complete and better, and obviously I've had 6 to 8 months of YouTube experience since then, so should be a lot better than the first one. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I do want to preface this is not going to be like any of the daily routine videos that you may have seen on Twitter or other platforms of the super big buff guys doing their crazy daily routines. I don't have a crazy daily routine, and I just have pretty much just a basic life, so just wanted to take you all through it. I have the day off today, so I thought it would be a great time to film one of these because I gotta run a bunch of errands as well as do a couple jobs around the house. So that's gonna be pretty much it for the intro of the video. Let's get right into it. First things first, gotta say good morning to the birds. That's Tommy right there, the big blue boy, and that's Johnny, our little yellow gal. Well, we don't really know the genders, but we think that they're a boy and a girl. They are my brother's birds. He bought them at school, and now they live here. Thank you, Cole, for buying those. We love the birds. Obviously, we gotta start the day off right with a super nutritious breakfast. We got the Fruit Loops with marshmallows, and yes, I won't lie, I am a milk before cereal guy. I always have been, always will. Wow, that was a cool rhyme, not gonna lie. But I like to pour my milk in first because it almost simulates a second bowl of cereal, and in my opinion, the second bowl of cereal is always better than the first bowl of cereal. So we're gonna go with that. You can hear the birds, they're super noisy. But we got our cereal going. Gonna eat this, and then we gotta go to our next step in the day. Another crazy thing I like to do with my Fruit Loops marshmallows, I don't know if y'all can see this, but I like to eat all the actual Fruit Loops first and then all the marshmallows at the end. No, we're feeling frisky. Let's get a second bowl of cereal today. What do you guys think? Do you think I should have a second bowl of cereal? They always get so quiet when I ask them the questions. Alright, that's it for breakfast today. Gotta finish my glass of milk. I'm a big milk drinker. Can you guys be quiet? They never want to be quiet. As soon as someone starts talking, they always start talking. Love me some milk. Gotta have our one-a-day men's whatever these things are, gummies, nutritional gummies. Get these guys out. We got a green and a red today. Eat these guys. Alright, that's that. Gotta put these dishes away and get to the next step. We got a little fancy touch sink. It's cool, but it also gets activated and I get my sleeve wet so often. It is what it is though, it's a super cool thing. And yeah, that's breakfast. Next step, obviously, gotta brush our teeth. So let me get this going real quick. We are using Crest 3D whitening. Shout out to Crest, please sponsor me. So gotta throw a little bit of that bad boy on there. Drop that guy down and brush our teeth. There we go. I feel like I'm obligated to do a little mirror vid like this. I feel like every single vlog that I see or day in the life has a little like mirror vid like this. But also, gotta give a shout out to the shark shower curtain. Shout out to the shark shower curtain. Shout out to the shark shower curtain. This thing is awesome. All right, next thing we gotta do. This is probably a pretty familiar location for y'all if you guys watch my videos. We are in front of the setup, but basically I have to finish tidying up my room. I started cleaning up my room yesterday. Organized a bunch of my closets after work, and I gotta finish that now because realistically I just gotta finish it. I don't like having things half done, but I left it it half done all night long, so go figure. Anyways, gotta finish that up real quick. My parents have cleaning people that come every 2 weeks, and of course today is the day that they come. So also gotta get my room tidied up, make sure they don't have anything in their way, and can clean super easily. So gonna do that real quick. I'm still not ready for a room tour. I know I've been teasing the room tour for the last 6 to 8 months, but sometime soon, I promise, sometime soon. We're working on it, but I gotta get this cleaned up a little bit better, and then I will be able to show y'all. Until then, gotta finish cleaning up my room, and I'll cut back once that is done. I forget if I ever told y'all at one point, but I got a 3D printer. Fortunately, yesterday I was trying to print some hooks, but I broke the end of my, I believe that is my X-axis tension belt. Got a new part on order, kind of derailed, but that's the 3D printer. This is just the workspace area. This is like my workbench. Yeah, I just want to show you guys that. We just finished cleaning up the room. I have changed, obviously, as you can see. I'll give you guys a little fit check real quick. All right, for fit of the day, we got the Manchester United salmon colored quarter zip. We got just some standard gray Nike sweatpants on. And then for the shoes, we got the, I believe they are the Mocha Jordan 1 lows with the red lace swap. Love these guys. One of my favorite shoes, but that's what we're rocking with today. Also, I got a hoodie on underneath here. It's a little chilly out. I believe it is. Let's see what the watch is saying. Saying it's 45 degrees, but that's also without wind chill, so who knows what it's actually the temperature is. Yeah, that's pretty much it for that. We get back to the room and give you guys the update for the rest of the day. All right, so this is where we are at. We are currently just waiting for the cleaning ladies to get here. I like to get out of the house while they're here, so that way I'm not in their way and I'm not bothering them at all, and they can do their job. I have a bunch of errands that I need to run anyway, so that'll be perfect to do while they are here. Obviously, I'm going to take you guys along with me, but in the meantime, I am looking for some beats for one of my buddies, Nate. He is working on an album, and he asked me to find some beats and send it to him. So while I wait for the cleaning people to get here, I'm going to continue doing that, and then once they're here, I'm going to vacate and run the errands that I have. So I'll pick you guys back up once they get here, and I need to leave. All right, it is now noon. I got to start moving. They're not here yet, but they should be here pretty much any second now. But if you do want to check out my friend Nate, his music handle is Mixes with Nate, and my favorite song by him is Without You. I'll throw up a screenshot of his Apple Music page somewhere at some point. You probably would have seen it by now, but definitely check him out. He has a lot of potential, and I'm looking forward to helping him with his music stuff. Not that I'm a producer or anything, but I am executively producing his next album. He doesn't know it yet, but I am. I'm also his manager, like not officially, but like low-key officially. But yeah, be on the lookout for that. At some point, he's gonna come to Philly this year, and we might film like a music video or something, so that'll be super cool. That's pretty much it for now. Let's start moving. Last night was trash night, so gotta grab the trash can, bring it back up, and put it inside. The good son I am. All right, we are now in the Toyota 4Runner, which is the car I drive. Get a little start up of that. I don't know how well you can hear that. We gotta go out to Conshohocken, and first stop is IKEA. So I'll catch you guys when I get there. Going to the underground. Gotta love the super secret parking garage down below. Alright, current IKEA mission. We are going in there to buy a new rack so I can put all my hoodies on, because I have too many hoodies and I don't have space to put them. So that's the current mission. I'd love to also get new light shades for my lamps that I have behind my desk, but I looked online last night and I don't think they sell them anymore. So definitely not ideal. I'm also gonna just walk around IKEA aimlessly for a little bit because I got a bunch of time. So maybe we'll find some other cool stuff. That's the current mission, and I'll pick up with you when I find what I'm looking for. IKEA is such a crazy place, man. This place is huge. They got all these like mini room setups and stuff. So cool. I could get lost in here for hours, I can't lie. If I was way younger, this thing would be sick. I'd love one of these dressers, but a little bit too old now, and I have way too many clothes for that thing. Since when did they sell wedding dresses at IKEA, man? What the heck is this? And they got the men's room over here. I'm about to have to cop. 5 likes and I'll come back and get the shark. 5 likes and I come back and get the shark. Doesn't look like they got the replacement floor lamp that I was looking for, but we were able to find some hooks for the hanger thing that I am about to get. I'll have to look on like Amazon or something for a replacement shade. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it here, obviously, but hopefully I can find it somewhere online. This is a sweet painting, I'm not gonna lie. Might have to cop. All right, we chefing on the grills. Be honest, y'all eating this or no? I know I am. Bingo. Found it. This is what we're getting right here. Throw that bad boy in there like so. Let's take these out of the pockets as well. 1, 2. Bring this up front. All right, we just got back to the car. Let's go over what we got. So we got that hat rack. Well, it's called a hat rack. I'm gonna use it as a clothing rack. That was $59.99. Then I got 2 packs of hooks. Those were $3 each for $6. And the most important thing that I got was the IKEA hot dog. So we're gonna have a quick little IKEA hot dog review. I was not planning on doing this, but then I saw that they had hot dogs, so I said, might as well. It would be very on brand for me. Now that's a hot dog, all right. These were boiled. They were just sitting in water. So when the guy got it for me, he got it out of the water. Pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Not the best hot dog that I've had. I'd say it's probably pretty mid or middle of the pack. It is a serviceable hot dog. It's no ballpark hot dog and it's no Home Depot hot dog. Home Depot hot dog review coming soon. Let me tell you, the ones at my local Home Depot, so good. Like, low-key, they rival ballpark dogs. I won't lie. But I'm gonna finish eating up this hot dog, then we're gonna go to our next destination. So stay tuned for that. Now this is a hot dog, all right. Real quickly, before we do move on to our next location, I wanna give my thoughts on IKEA. First off, wow, that place is huge and it's just one huge maze. I am serious though, 5 likes and I'll go back and get the little shark plushie. I believe it's called a BLÅHAJ. BLÅHAJ. I'll put how it's spelled right here, but those things are sweet. I need one of those. Please, 5 likes and I'll go back and get one. But yeah, absolutely huge store. The entire top floor, at least of my IKEA, is all like showcases and showrooms and stuff of the products themselves. You can get smaller products, like I got the hooks upstairs, but the downstairs area is the like huge warehouse area, which is crazy because one, the ceilings in the downstairs area are super high, so it leads me to believe that the showroom is not necessarily right above where all of the products and stuff are downstairs. Again, super huge. Like I was not expecting it to be that big. I've only been here a couple times. It's pretty close to my house, but generally I don't go to IKEA because I don't need to buy more stuff for like my room and stuff like that. Or if I am buying stuff, I know what I want, so I'll just buy on Amazon or something, which I thought about doing for this coat rack or hat rack or whatever you want to call it, the little clothing rack that I got. But I decided I have the day off, might as well go out, make a video out of it, add it to the day of my life. Anyways, IKEA, huge. You could get lost in there for hours. Currently it is 1:24, so I think I was in there for about an hour or so, which is insane. And I kind of sped run through it too. I probably could have been in there for at least 2 to 3 hours if I really took my time and looked at everything. But since I knew exactly what I wanted, I kind of like sped through it and figured out where it was and whatnot. I did have to go back upstairs to get the hooks because I thought the hooks were downstairs, and they weren't downstairs. They were with the kitchen stuff, but that is what it is. Just wanted to say IKEA's huge, super cool, and the prices are pretty cheap, which is pretty amazing to me. Like I had said in the list before, those 2 sets of hooks, so 10 hooks for $6. It was $3 for a pack of hooks, and you got 5 hooks per pack. So I thought that was really cool. Definitely would recommend if you have an IKEA and you're looking to burn some time, definitely check it out. All right, now let's for real go to our next spot. Goodbye, IKEA. See you next time. We we are at our next stop. It is my office warehouse. So I gotta run a box inside real quick, and then I'll be right back out to go to our final destination, which I can take you guys inside there. I think I'm gonna take you guys inside there, but I'm gonna leave y'all in the car here. It's nothing crazy. I'm just dropping off a box inside of an old warehouse, but this is the view from, you can't really see it, but there's a pretty cool view down the hill. Trying to see it like that. Here, wait, let me flip the camera around. That's the view from the back of our warehouse space. It's pretty cool. It's a really cool view. It's really cool to watch the traffic. It's not, obviously this zoom is not giving it justice of what it could be or should be, but super cool. I will do that real quick and then I will be right back. All right, we made it to our next destination and our final destination. We are at the farmer's market to get some pretzel dogs, some pretzels, and some pretzel dogs for the week. So I'm gonna go grab those and we'll do a little review in the car afterwards. Stay tuned. How's it going? Could I get 15 pretzel dogs, a 35 refrigerated pack, and just a buttered pretzel, please? Yep. Thanks, man. Have a good rest of your day. You too. Package required. Bingo. All right, after that quick little excursion into the farmer's market, we have the Country Twist 35 pretzel dogs for me to make throughout the week to eat. And I got 15 pretzel dogs right here, as well as one buttered pretzel. I basically just recorded my feet while I was ordering because I wanted to respect the guy who was doing his job and not film him, obviously. We're gonna open these guys up and try them out. All right, Exhibit A, we have the Country Twist pretzel dog for review. I've had these things. I've probably had thousands of these things. These things are awesome. They're like crack, very addictive. I love these things. Never gets old. So good. I think out of all party dogs that I've ever had, the ones from there are by far my favorite and definitely would recommend them. So good. I'm gonna eat the rest of those and I'll come back when it's time for the pretzel review. All right, it's pretzel time. Look at how good this thing looks. Oh my. So this one is dipped in butter. I'm gonna give it a bite. I already know what it's like. I've had hundreds of these. This thing is good. I would say better than Annie Ann's, comparable to Annie Ann's, but definitely better. Love this thing. So if you ever had Annie Ann's, think of this as that, but better. All right, now I gotta drive home and get to doing some other stuff. So I'll catch you guys when I get back home. We have made it back to the household and the crib. And now we are going to put together the shelf that I got from IKEA. I'm gonna try and time lapse it. I don't know how to do that on this camera yet. So gonna try and figure that out real quick. And yeah, I'll make a little time lapse of me putting this together. So stay tuned for that. All right, the IKEA shelf is complete. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Looks like this. I gotta go see if I have the hardware here to hang it, so stay tuned for that. I will be back momentarily. All right, I don't quite have exactly what I need, but I have something that'll work for the time being, and I'll be able to get the drywall anchors that I need tomorrow from work. But for now, we are going to put this guy down there up onto the wall right here. So enjoy the time lapse or little video. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Enjoy me putting it up. All right, there we go. There we have it. The new shelf. It is hanging on by a thread, but it is what it is for now. I'll have drywall anchors tomorrow just to demonstrate. Bang, slides right underneath. Perfect. Be able to store some stuff up top. And yeah, shelf turned out pretty good. I almost laughed at myself because, as you saw, I had to account for the door. When I originally came up with the idea of wanting to put stuff on that wall, did not think about the door. So we had to bump it up a lot higher than I initially wanted to, but that's all right. I'm looking forward to being able to hold more hoodies over there and have a little bit more storage. But again, can't really hang anything on there until we put the drywall anchors in, as it is not very well attached to that wall. So gonna have to stay tuned for a future update. I'll probably throw it in a vlog of the day tomorrow or something in the future. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the shelf. Now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do next. And once I figure that out, I will come back and talk to y'all. Alrighty, we are back and I have figured out the next thing that we are going to do, which is film a video. And the video that we are gonna film is me making my second chance brackets. I'll be making another coin flip one, as well as making one that I predict, of course, on my own. Stay tuned for that. I'm gonna make those real quick and I'll cut back right after that. For our next flip, we have Ole Miss versus Michigan State. We have a head, so Ole Miss advances. All right, just finished the second chance bracket. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little sneak peek. You guys are gonna have to tune into tomorrow's video to see who exactly I picked and what the coin said. But I gave you a little sneak peek on what one of the coin decisions were. But now I'm gonna play some video games with my friend Will. You would have seen him on the channel in the past from the aircraft fun fact, oh no, sorry, military aviation fun fact video. We're gonna play some games, then after that I have to do some research on Fun Fact Friday video, and then I'm gonna record that tonight and then edit the Fun Fact Friday video as well as the second chance bracket video tonight after I'm done. And obviously I'll cut back between then, but that's just what the plan is for now. And yeah, I'll check in with you guys later after I'm done playing games. All right, we are back, and that boy Will, he didn't even show up to play games with me. That's crazy. That's crazy. I had to hit him with the Pharaoh's Curse. Hope you enjoy sand, Willie, because you're about to see a lot of it. Nah, I'm just playing. It's all right. He probably had something with work come up, but in that time, I researched and picked my topic for Fun Fact Friday. The topic is, what do you think I'm just going to give it to you that easy? You got to wait until Friday to see. But I'm about to record that video. Then I got to edit both videos. Might as well use my time wisely today and edit both of those videos. And then after I'm done editing both of those, I got to edit this video. We got a lot of work ahead of us for the rest of the night, but yeah, stay tuned for that, and I'll catch you when I'm done recording the Fun Fact Friday. 3, 2, 1. What's going on, guys? Trav here, and welcome back to another video. And with another week going by, you know exactly what time it is. Welcome back to Fun Fact Friday. Well, guys, there we have it. Those were our 26 fun facts. I hope you guys all enjoyed. All right, we're back. We just finished recording the Fun Fact Friday video. I am currently downloading the files to my computer. As you can see right there, kind of, but they are all being converted over. This is the longest Fun Fact Friday that I have made. I think I had 26 total fun facts in there. You guys are gonna have to tune in on Friday to see what that's all about. I enjoyed the topic. I obviously have left some hints in the video of what it is about, but hopefully you guys tune in to the actual video on Friday. It's a pretty topical one, that's all I'm gonna say. Gotta wait until that downloads. Then I gotta download the files from the March Madness video as well. Then I'm gonna start editing them. And that's pretty much all I have for the rest of the night. I'm sure I'll put some footage of me just editing or something like that. We'll see if I end up doing a time lapse or what I end up doing with that. But once these files are done and I am starting to edit it, I will check back in with you guys. And yeah, that'll pretty much be it for the rest of the night, where I will be just editing videos and then I'm gonna go to sleep. I got 3 videos to edit. Wow, I just realized. It'll be fun. But I gotta download all of these videos off of my camera and then I'll check back in with y'all. I just finished making the 2 thumbnails. Let me know what you guys think of them. What'd you think I was gonna give away Fun Fact Friday's topic that easily? Hell nah. I literally just learned how to blur in Premiere Pro. So thank you guys for forcing me to learn how to do something new. I would not have learned otherwise. Now I'm gonna go take a quick shower and then get to editing these videos. All right, we are back after a nice hot shower. Both of my videos that I recorded today are now downloaded to my computer. That process normally takes a while because there are just a lot of gigabytes. Like for example, the Fun Fact Friday video I think took 28 minutes of record time and is 30 gigabytes of file size, so that took like 15-20 minutes or so to download off of the camera. The read-write speed from downloading it directly off the camera isn't the fastest, but that's all right. So I got to begin editing those videos. The March Madness second chance bracket video is going to be super quick edit, just mainly because I don't have to do too much, and most of it is getting left unedited, at least the coin flip part, because obviously I got to prove that I'm doing it legitimately and not changing my guesses based on false coin narrative. Can't be having that. Got to begin editing those. The Fun Fact Friday video is going to take a while for sure, but that is what it is. And then once I have both of those done, I am going to begin on editing this video. And I still have to shoot the vlog of the day video too. I got a lot to do today. I got to get on that, and I will catch you guys after that, I guess. Just finished editing the first video. It is the March Madness video. This is what the timeline's looking like. It's looking pretty good. That's all done. Full video is like 7 minutes long. And while I've been editing this video, I've been watching The Nice Guys. Great movie. Now it's time to start on the Fun Fact Friday video. That's going to take significantly longer, but before I do that, I got to get the March Madness video uploaded, so I will be back once that is complete. And we are exporting. Sweet. Now we just got to wait 15 minutes for this to be done. Just kidding, it's only going to take like 7 minutes, if that. I'll be back once it's time to start the Fun Fact Friday editing process. Bang! First video uploaded. That's what we like to see. Bang, uploaded. Time to start editing the Fun Fact Friday. All right, we still editing the video, but gotta have a quick intermission. My boy Nate sent me a song that he recorded today with one of the beats that I sent him. I did not make the beat, I just found it, but I'm gonna give you all a little snippet. And yeah, this song we might actually make it out the hood with, I won't lie. But this is the little snippet that you guys get.
Hey, and I'm back on, trash sack, hop on the beat, no more sad song. Man, I'm doing laps on this beat like it's Daytona. Always laying on my fucking feet, Travis, please strong.
Yeah, that's all you get. That's all you get. You guys are gonna have to wait until the full thing comes out, but wow, this is fire. I got no words. I'm so excited with this, bro. Nate, you killed it with this one, brother. You killed it. Let's go. All right, I gotta get back to editing because I want to go to bed soon, and I still have to edit this entire video. I think I'm gonna be up late tonight. All right, we are back with a slight update. I'm about halfway done through editing my Fun Fact Friday video, and I think I'm gonna have to finish it tomorrow if I want to get this video up at all tonight. It's currently almost 11 o'clock. It's 10:53, so I really need to begin working on getting all these clips that I have on this camera from today downloaded and edited. And once I have that all done, I'm gonna start editing this video so that way I can go to bed at somewhat of a reasonable hour, as well as upload this at somewhat of a reasonable hour. But obviously it won't be too reasonable. It'll be after midnight if I had to guess. So had to make a slight adjustment with the plans, which is kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. We move. Starting the downloading process now. Yeah, so about that. That last clip was me when I lie because I just finished editing the Fun Fact Friday video. Well, realistically, it was because I was waiting for all the videos from today to download. That is all done now. I just have to export it tomorrow. And yeah, again, that'll be a tomorrow problem, but this is what the timeline looks like. This is the timeline. Looks pretty good. Hopefully nothing leaks and you guys are surprised on Friday of what the topic is. I'll do my best to blur it in post if anything is leaking or whatever. I don't really care that much, but I need to edit this video and go to bed. So hopefully that won't take too long. It's now time to begin editing the day in the life video. It is 1:26 a.m. and we have just finished editing the day in the life video up to this clip, of course. This is what our timeline is looking like. This is absolutely insane and one of the biggest projects that I've worked on. But thankfully that means that this is the end of the video and I do not have to edit much more and I can go to bed. Like I said, it's 1:30 in the morning. By the time this is uploaded, it's gonna be close to 2. And yeah, I'm gonna make it public right away. I do not care. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the video, and if you have somehow made it this far, I am so appreciative. I've been working on this video for the last 2 hours, so to have you guys watch this far means a lot, and I really appreciate it. If you did enjoy the video, I promise I'll have another one soon of me doing stuff on the weekend, which will probably be twice as messy as this video, but it'll be fun. And yeah, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. I post at least 2 new videos every week, and it would really mean a lot if you guys did that, so that way I knew all this work wasn't for for nothing. I need to go to bed now, so I need to finish editing this last clip, and I will catch you in a video soon. It's been your boy Trav, and I will see you later.